crash and burn.
Hey everyone, so tonight I want to discuss Anti-Flag's third record, and that is A New Kind of Army. I believe this was released back in 1999. This was on Go-Kart, and this record, as far as how this record sounds and the sort of melodic impact that this record has made on me, it's considerable. This record is... Actually, no, it's kind of gotten to the point now, though, where I can't really listen to it anymore, with tracks like I Don't Believe, Right On, Tearing Everyone Down, Captain Anarchy, That's Youth, Got the Numbers. I've listened to Got the Numbers so much that I can't really listen to it anymore. Same thing with Captain Anarchy and Tearing Everyone Down. This, too, in a sort of weird way, was how I was introduced to Crass, because there's a hidden song on here that comes on, and it's... it's not a hidden song. I think it's the last song. It's not, This Is Not a Crass Song. And I didn't know who Crass was at this point. I was really young, and their, like, sort of lazy, half-assed attempt at writing a Crass song, it really resonated with me. And I was like, well, if that's what these guys sound like, and they're like mimicking Crass and they're not taking themselves too seriously, I'm like, but I really liked the way like the snare play was, and I liked the cadence, and I loved the melody and the sense of rhythm to this band Crass, who I had no idea who they were. And so a little while later I managed to track down The Feeding of the 5,000, and I have to say that despite technically it said the Anti-Flag This Is Not a Crass Song sounding really sort of lazy and wide open, they did do a pretty good job of summing up Crass in a, like I said, in a way where they weren't trying at all, because Crass's stuff was so much tighter, and that Crass was so much more serious, and they were so bouncy. Like, Crass is like the System of a Down of the punk world. And it was because of Anti-Flag in this record here that I found Crass. So I will be sort of forever indebted to this album in that sense. But at this point, as of, July 1st, 2022, I can't really listen to it anymore. I have over-listened to this record so considerably that the songs have pretty much lost all meaning. And I absolutely love the lyrical content. I love how intensely focused politically charged the lyrics are. And yet they're not trying to sort of talk over you or talk over your head, sorry. The lyrics are very inclusive. They're easy to wrap your head around. This isn't like a Bad Religion type situation where you have to go out and hunt down the Bad Religion lexicon or grab like a thesaurus or a dictionary in order to figure out what some of the words Bad Religion are using. Everything in here is in plain English. Whether you're 13 or you're 35, whether you're a strong reader or you're not a strong reader, the lyrical content here is meant for everybody. It's very easy to reach out and grab something meaningful from the lyrics on this record. And like I said, this record is so much fun. Every song on here, it's got like so much bounce, and there's something about each song on here that they keep building right until the end of the record. And there isn't a bad song on here. My personal favorites are That's Youth. That is some absolutely astute observations about what it's like to be young. Got the Numbers. That's fantastic. That's like practically my favorite song on here. I Don't Believe is on here. I absolutely love that song too. Captain Anarchy, that was the first song I heard. I found this record through a Go-Kart sampler, and that was the song from this record that was on the sampler. So I kind of over-listened to that song a bunch before I even bought the album. So by the time I tracked down the record, I was already sort of on my way out with Captain Anarchy. Tearing Everyone Down is absolutely killer too. Like I said earlier, there isn't a bad song on here. So I think I'll leave it there. So thank you so much for hanging out with me for a few minutes while I discussed Anti-Flag's absolutely killer 1999 album, A New Kind of Army. If you like this review, like always, don't forget to do something nice for somebody, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night. I just wanted to say thank you for making it through the entire video. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to remind everyone one more time, even though I've probably already done this in the video that you just watched, to please click the like button as well as the subscribe button, because it helps this channel grow. And thank you for hitting like and subscribe, and we will see you guys really soon.